Hello everyone, Dark Alliance here, and today I am back. Thank you all for your support on the last video. I respect each and everyone who watched that video, and today we have another game, but this time we are butchering this game. My comrades, we are butchering this game tonight, and for the sole purpose of it being so trash. Wait, that's not correct. Tonight's game is one of the worst games I've ever played, and it pains me to say so because I like the concept. It's actually a very good concept. We have an indie game, a game that I must say, based on feudal Japan. Our story takes us to a small village that's isolated, has a sword master and his pupils. But that peaceful village is terrorized by the demon, the fiend, Shutendoji. This game is called The Spirit of the Samurai. Spirit of the Samurai was a game developed by Digital Mind Games and published by Kwalee and also Digital Mind Games. This game was released on 30th of November 2022. Mind you, this game is the first project for Digital Mind Games, and it was released on PlayStation 5 and PC alongside Xbox consoles. Let's get into the interface. On the top screen we have a health bar, which is resembled in 3 dots. It's not a health bar, it's health points, and a stamina bar or a posture bar, whichever you want to call it, because it doesn't get depleted with every M1 you do, except it gets depleted with every hit you take, meaning it's your health and your posture and many things at the same time. That's when you're playing as a human, because there is still 2 styles. And the yellow bar is your leveling up bar. Leveling up gives you runes. Runes can be used to invest into stats. That takes us to stats. Yes, the Pokemon players, there are stats. They go strength, dexterity, resistance, and bow. They ran out of ideas, so they said, we will make bow. So yeah, strength and dexterity, when you increase them, you unlock new moves. We're gonna get to that later. While resistance increases your stamina bar, meaning you are more resistant to damage. Bow just increases your bow damage, because you have a bow weapon. When you look to the bottom left, you will find a Souls-like item interface that has 1, 2, 3, and 4 for keybinds. You can put health potions, kunais, lockpicks, and many more. You also have incense on the bottom right alongside the arrow count. The game is quite simple. You walk, you do quests, and that's it. The game is semi-linear because you kinda have free roam in the level or the chapter. I don't know how is it divided, because it's actually not divided into anything. It's never divided. What I like about this game is that it has attack sequences. You can do front attacks, you can do an attack behind your guard, and that will do a counter attack. And you can do a jumping attack or a W attack, in which you press W or hold W and attack. What do I like about this game also is the existing of parrying. Parrying is such a bliss in this game. It's kind of hard to master, And there is the mechanic in which you can switch your side that you like, the side that you're looking towards. You hold your guard and then you press spacebar to switch to the other side. Now that's the human playstyle. When you get to the cat playstyle, you just have a stamina bar instead of your resistance bar. So I suggest you to invest into your resistance to run more with the cat, because you're gonna need to run more with the cat, because the cat can't attack, the cat can only run and hide. Yeah, surprise surprise, the cat can only run and hide. Ooh, who could have known? And I hate that we have cat missions. I'm a cat person, but I hate being defenseless. When we get to the Kodama, we're not so different from the human playstyle. We still have our attack sequences. We have most of the stuff we had as a human, except we don't have an inventory now. We don't have a bow. Instead, we have a Hollow Knight Spirit Blast, or flying spirit thingy that we can shoot. And that takes from your stamina bar, effectively making you drain your health. And it does not regenerate unless you kill something. So yeah, that's the downside. You can also heal using your stamina bar. So healing using your stamina bar is just for situations in the nick of time. That's all. Now on to the cons. The game is developed on Unity engine. Unity engine, as much as I love it, and I actually was a very big fan of it when I was a child, and I have many nostalgic moments with Unity engine, but I just can't see it fitting into modern gaming anymore, because it limits developers so much. Another con is the bland story. The story is poorly written. You can expect half of the stuff that's happening in the cutscene. And the next thing that I hate is the bland bosses. Yeah, there are boss fights, but they're so bland, they're easy to predict. You can even punish them. They don't punish you, they can't punish you. I mean, except for one that can punish you. Yeah, I can think of one that can actually punish you and hurt you and break your ego. Other than that, no, the rest is fodder. Like, very fodder. One of them is a gimmick boss too. So, yeah, not much of a boss there. Another con for the game is the clunky animations. So many cons against so many pros, I know. The clunky animations are, of course, caused by the Unity engine. I'm assuming at this point. I'm right now assuming. I like how they made it, how they made their models 3D and not 2D or pixelated. But still, you can't just make them 3D and at the same time forget the most important thing, the animation. You're trying to make the characters come to life. No, they're not coming. I mean, they're kind of coming back to life or coming to life, but they're clunky. They move in a weird way. You can tell something is up. I like the cutscenes though. They were pretty well made. They remind me of 2013 games. Lovely era from 2010 till 2018. Right, so there are many glitches that may lead to you soft locking. I don't want to get into that many cons because I don't want you guys to hate the game needlessly. The game is not that bad, it just needs to be polished, that's all. So, for the sake of this video and for the sake of this review, I'm giving this game 5 out of 10 because I like the concept, I can see potential that is limited by engine. I want you guys to subscribe, share, and don't forget, we want to reach 200 subscribers anytime soon. I don't want to put deadlines because I'm not that type of person. And don't forget, we have a community. We welcome you all. It's called the Alliances Hall because you're all part of the Dark Alliance now. Once you subscribe, you are part of it. Once you watch, you are affiliated with it. There is no escape from the Dark Alliance. I'll see ya.